Yes, you saw the title correctly. Defeating a character by only using super counters in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Super counter is a defensive maneuver which is mainly usually used to get out of a combo string from the opponent. However, they can be used to counter almost any physical normal attack, even revenge counters. Although defensive, they do have a damage output depending on the situation. A normal super counter outputs around 1,544 damage. Whereas when engaged in a super counter battle with the opponent, the more the chain, the higher the input. The most I have seen is 6, and damage being 2,139. So in this challenge, it's better to get into a super counter chain, right? Well, super counters are one of, if not the most hardest reversals to pull off. Even pros sometimes cannot proc them on command. So keeping all of this in mind, let's get on with the challenge. But first, some rules for the challenge. Number 1, I have to only use super counters to damage the opponent. However, you might see me sometimes hitting the opponent. That's accidental and happens when the counter doesn't input properly, so please ignore that. Number 2, the opponent is on the highest settings possible, Super, and the opponent will be Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Number 3, the challenge will be in the training mode, but the settings remain the same, just like in normal matches. This is so that if I lose, there is no time lost to retry the challenge. And the only setting turned on is infinite key for movement. With that out of the way, let's begin. Well, I give up. Forget defeating him. Even taking out a single health bar was super difficult. Any opponent on super difficulty will counter your super counter most of the time, and at different speeds, due to the new patch which is similar to the change seen in Z counters. This challenge would have gone a bit better on the older patch when compared to the newer one. I also noticed that the first try was my best, and I was losing a lot of brain power further on. Anyways, I'll take my L and try again later. But I know there are experts who would be able to do this challenge no sweat. If you liked the video, please hit the like button and consider subscribing as well. Helps out a lot in making more content. Also comment anything that you liked, didn't like, or wanted to see something more out of this. See y'all next time. Peace.